Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyron'e Southern's Cooking back at you today with another video. Alright, today what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be doing us a carrot cake. That's what we're going to be doing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do my own little twist to it. I ain't going to do it like I did the other carrot cake. I'm going to make it almost, I'm really make it just like a plain cake, but the only thing I'm doing different, I'm putting some cinnamon in it, this in here, and some nutmeg in this and that. And I'm also use some, I got some whole milk here in the cup. I'm gonna put me a tablespoon of vinegar in it and turn it into buttermilk. So let you know what else we got going on here. We got 2 cups of carrots. We got 5 room temperature eggs. We got 3 cups of swan down cake flour here. We got 2 cups of sugar. We got our cinnamon, our baking powder, our nutmeg. We got 3 sticks of unsalted butter. We got our vanilla extract, and that's about it. Yeah, now another thing, the other carrot cake that I cooked was very good, but I didn't like all the nuts that was in it. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of nuts in this one right here, little almonds and pecans in this one here. Just gonna be just a little bit. So this is what we doing today, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're gonna do right now, we already done greased our pan. We don't grease it with Crisco, but we're gonna come back and spray it with some Baker's Joy. And let us get started. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and put a half a teaspoon of nutmeg in our flour. Go ahead and get that on out the way. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg. We're gonna do a half a teaspoon of baking powder as well. And we're going to do a tablespoon of cinnamon. Baking powder. Like that. And what we're going to do as well, we're going to baking powder, salt. We're going to do a 1/4 spoon of salt. 1/4 spoon of salt. A teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, that's about a teaspoon right there of cinnamon. That's our dry mix. And so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and put a tablespoon of vinegar in our milk, and we're gonna let this milk here sit. And by the time we get ready for it, it'll be just like buttermilk. Just like buttermilk, ladies and gentlemen. Add that on in now. Now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna sift this flour. Well, I ain't put my vanilla extract in. Put my vanilla extract in. And the milk as well. Well, make sure I don't forget it, just like I almost just forgot it just then. Go ahead and put that in the milk. And we're gonna set this to the side. Hope everybody's doing fine today. It's lovely Friday. So this will be well blended. That's why I like to sift it and put my ingredients and mix it up in the flour. I'm mixing it up as well. So how many fish I catch today, y'all? All right, I caught about 11 or 12. That's a good little mess. All right, we finna switch sides now. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our butter. Put our butter in the thing, and it's room temperature as well. We're gonna go ahead and add our 2 cups of sugar. You know, I don't use this. What I'm using call for 3 cups of sugar. You know, I don't use 3 cups of sugar. So, if you decide to make this cake, you may want to use 3 cups of sugar. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna go ahead and just mix this up a little bit first. Then we're gonna add our sugar. And this right here, the sugar, give it all just like that with flour. I have to look twice on that. Make sure I was putting sugar in here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna blend this up until it gets milkish. Not milkish, but a real fluffy like. So that's gonna take a little while. So you know how we do. I'm gonna bring you back. So stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got our sugar and stuff mixed up. See how this right here look? See how white and fluffy this right here look? This here? That's what we want. So when you're making a, see how it feels so light now. Feels so light now. See it out there? That's what you want. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start putting our eggs. Go ahead and put our eggs in. And we're gonna continue this process. Been a minute since I made a cake. We're gonna continue this process. Just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and add us one of these eggs. It don't matter if I'm gonna put 2 of them in there. I see some people just go ahead and pour all, don't even mix the eggs the way a lot of other people mixing up one by one. I see some people just go ahead and put all the eggs in and go ahead and start mixing. So I'm gonna just continue to do it the way I always do it. All right, got that going on. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get our oven turned on. We're gonna start our oven off at 350. So what we're gonna do now? We'll go ahead and we're gonna start putting a little flour in here. Now we're gonna stop it. We're gonna straighten our sides right quick. Just like that there. We're gonna add a little milk in it. Stir our milk up a little bit. Since we put the vinegar in it. See, when I say you make just like a little buttermilk, You see the consistency, see the little lumps in the milk like that there? That's what it do. It make it just like it's buttermilk. See how the little lumps and stuff in the milk on the spoon there? Yeah, that's what it does. That's how you make a little buttermilk. Well, then we're gonna pour half of that in now. We're gonna get back started. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start putting the rest of this in here. Smell that nutmeg. We need to put the rest of our milk in. We're gonna stop it again and straighten the sides. Pick up on our bowl a little bit, make sure you get at the bottom. Alright, that's enough. We don't want to over mix it. Don't need to mix it no more. We can do the rest with a spoon. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and put our little carrots and the few little nuts that I got right here. We're gonna go ahead and put that in there as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and got 2 cups of carrots here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna also put a few little nuts in it as well. And we're gonna hand mix that. Hand mix this in. And this is how our batter look now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and spray our pan here. Some baker's jar. We already know greased it as well. And we're gonna spray it too. Make sure you get the middle part here as well. All right. Got that set. Our oven ain't came up to temp yet, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait till it come up to temp, then we're gonna go ahead and put our batter in our pan so we can get it on in the oven. All right, our stove came up to temp. I usually put flour down at the bottom of this right here. I ain't gonna put no flour down here now because I got these carrots and stuff in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it on in the pan. Make sure I get all that out the bottom of there. The batter smell real good. gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and shake it on up. Shake it on up, y'all. Spin it on around. That's what we're gonna do. Like that there. Then we're gonna go over here, we're gonna sit it over here, we're gonna tap it. Couple times. Just like that there. We're gonna go ahead and stick this on the oven. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned while we finish cleaning up. We'll be back to make the icing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we got 5 cups of powdered sugar here. We're gonna go ahead and sift this right here right quick. Get this in sifted up. And we're gonna be doing something, even though it's gonna similar carrot cake, we're gonna be doing something a little different, even with the icing. We're just gonna be doing something totally different with this cake here, period. Oops, yeah, I'm wasting everything. I will clean it up. Clean it up. For some reason, this one feel kind of stiff. Could be because of the water. I just washed this here out. I ain't have to wash this out, but I did. Even though I still flour in it, but I could have still wiped it out and still used it before I put water in it. I think that's what it is. It's coming through. Well, that sure gonna be stiff good. I know that. Oh boy. Boy, that was fish there, boy. Look at him, I can throw a fish fry. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the rest of this right here. And we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a stick of margarine that's in the pan already. Like I told you, I saved my butter for my cakes, the real butter for my cake. So I'm gonna use margarine to do the icing, which I can't tell no difference in it with the not with the icing, but in the cake I can. I can tell a big difference from butter and margarine in the cake. But not in icing, I can't tell. I guess why? Because of this, the icing is sweet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix this cheese up first with a spoon. Mix this cheese up first. Get it broken up right quick. And while it's like that, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put us a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract in there. Go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and do that now. And so what we're gonna also do, we're gonna start going ahead and add our sugar. As well. We're gonna go ahead and start mixing this up some. Got to stop it straight to sides. Sides real good. If you don't, sides, this powder get hard around the side, and that's where your lumps come in yet. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some more in there. Yeah, this ain't gonna be what I'm thinking, how I'm thinking I want this thing to come out. It's gonna be totally different. It ain't gonna look like no carrot cake when I get through doing the icing. I guess got something different I just want to do with the icing. All right, go ahead and we're gonna mix this up real good. All that from the side there, just like that there, straight from the bottom too. What we're gonna do, see how thick it is first. I might have to put just a little bit of milk in it. All right. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, sir. So what we're going to do, y'all, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Just stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Don't walk from your TV set yet. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to show you something. Show you what I'm thinking. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 pans here, as you can see. We got 3 pans here because we're going to have 3 colors. We're going to have 3 colors. We're going to have red. And I'm thinking about yellow. Or should I just keep it red? I don't know if I should put yellow in it. I think I just might have 2 colors, just white and red. Or yellow. Let me see which one. I'm gonna decide which one I want, which one I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to loosen this up just a little bit though. Just a little bit. I'm gonna have to loosen that up. I'll go ahead and put that on in there. Now I'm gonna decide which color I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put a little milk in it. Loosen it up a dab. Yeah, I got to loosen it up just a little bit. See what we got. All right. That's what we're talking about right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What we're gonna do, we're gonna leave this in here white. Just the way it is. And we're gonna add us a red color. We just gonna do red. We ain't gonna do the yellow. I was gonna do red and yellow. Yeah. So I'm gonna just do red. Go ahead and some red dye in here. I want it just a little redder than that. Couple more drops in that. Yeah, we were gonna do yellow too, y'all, but you know what? Let's do it this way. Do it this way. Alright, so now we're waiting on our cake to come out the oven. And that's the way we're gonna do it. We're just gonna keep it red and white. And we'll be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our cake just came out the oven. There it is right there. We're gonna sit here and let this thing cool off about 20 minutes, and we're gonna take it out and let it continue to cool. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's our cake out the oven here. We're gonna let it cool off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start putting some icing on it, y'all. See what we got going on. I think it still might be a little too thick here. Let's see how it's gonna pour. It's gonna be too thick. I think it's gonna be too thick, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to add a little milk with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add a little milk with that. And loosen it up a little bit. All right, see what we got going on now. Still kind of thick, but we're gonna let it. We're gonna roll with this right here. We got an idea how we're gonna do it. We're gonna let it roll. Let it roll like just like it's doing. What we're gonna do, y'all, we're gonna bring y'all back. We're gonna finish icing this cake now. Get it the way we want it. We're gonna bring y'all back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go right here. This is what we did right here. It came out some kind of way what I wanted, but not quite. But I should have used a packing bag. Made me a packing bag and really did what I needed to do. But we're gonna work with what we got. Next time if I decide to do something like this, I'll do it with a packing bag. Then I can design how I want to design it. But we're gonna go ahead and cut into this right here. And see what it looked like. And this is what we got here. It's kind of still kind of warm. The icing kind of warm, melting a little bit. So this is what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video, put a thumbs up. Ring the bell so you can be notified. And everybody have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.